What's going on, YouTube sword community? So this is going to be our sword review for the month of December going into the month of January. I wanted to give these guys the entire month of December, but the sword arrived a little late. So we're just going to do it now and just let it roll into January. This is the SWK-2001 Swordier Tameshigiri series Katana. This one comes in T10 differentially hardened steel, sports a Suguha hamon, and follows a tiger theme throughout the entire katana. Basically all the fittings are tiger themed, the saya as well. This is the way the sword came packaged to me, except for this Swordier box was actually in a larger cardboard box. I just got rid of it because it had my address on it. This is the painted saya. I absolutely dig a tiger theme on a katana. It's something that I love to see, so I really dig that. You may not. Suguha feels to be a chemical fiber. The Ito on the Suka itself feels to be of nicer quality than that. I'm not sure if it's silk or if it's chemical fiber yet. I haven't had the chance to test it. I've maybe had the sword for 45 minutes. Like I said, I really just wanted to get this review out there. That way we could have as much time with it as we could before the holidays, in case you want to throw it on your wish list. So this is just me showing that it came, wrapped on the Suka. It also came wrapped on the blade. I wasn't able to show that though, because when I went to unsheath the blade, the saran wrap or whatever it may be on the blade itself came off into the saya, so I just kind of nixed that part of it. But yeah, this is just me kind of showing the overview of how the whole thing goes together. It did come with a blemish on the saya. There is some chipping in the paint. Showing you that now. That was one of like 2 blemishes that came on the sword. The other one is slight discoloration on the same around the Mikugi pin. But this is just me trying to show you guys the hamon. Beautiful Suguha hamon. I really like the way these painted fittings kind of offset this teal colored Ito and the white same. I think adding that silver Minuki was a solid move. I think it goes much better than the gold would, but there's that discoloration that I was talking about around the Mikugi pin. And yeah, beautiful Suguha hamon. 3 color polish on this blade almost. My camera kind of struggled to pick it up, but it's done extremely well. I really like the aesthetics of this one. I don't have many blades that are that have a Suguha hamon on them. I think the only other one that I have is my HSTS Budo. And I actually like the way this one's polished more than I like the polish on my Budo. But yeah, the way that they offset this color, and like I think it does it justice. Usually I like to see these black iron. I think that there's beauty and subtlety. I don't think you need to paint them. But I kind of like the way that it makes the colors pop on this one. So it kind of adds to it, in my opinion. Maybe not in yours, but this is just me kind of showing the end cap here on the Suka. Also painted tiger, crouching. Yeah, I really dig the fittings on this one. Typical plain brass sabaki. That tag that's on there is actually kind of like a certificate of authenticity from Swordier. So it says like which inspector inspected the sword, that it's a product of Longshuan, and basically that it's an authentic product from Swordier, which I thought was kind of a nice little touch to add. Here we go. We're just going to look at the saya again. I was really impressed by the fact that this thing was painted. Like I said, I don't have anything that's painted like this, and the tiger theme is like my jam, so I was kind of enamored with this thing, so I showed it off a little more than I had anticipated. But here's the measurements anyway. Here's the 12-inch Suka, which isn't usually a typical thing for a production katana unless it's like a Dragon King or a Hamwe. And here's me struggling with the tape on one hand filming, but it's a 28-inch Nagasa. Ito's relatively tight. It does move a little bit, but you got to remember this sword retails for $289. It's not going to be 100% perfect, but I feel like it's very close. I'm looking forward to spending the month with it, guys.